All right, so Rockstar Games just uploaded a community post, which is, you know, great. That's fine that they're being active with their community. I always find the Rockstar community post so funny. You already know what all the comments are going to be, but I was reading through this one and I thought this was so funny. Assemble a look befitting a Wild West detective with the featured Red Dead Online community-inspired outfit by Obnoxious Spaceman. Claim it for free from the Wheeler, Rawson, and Co. catalog. And here's the fit. It's whatever. Now, mind you, Rockstar Games have not updated Red Dead Online in, what, 5-6 years? Which is very disappointing. Huge missed opportunity. But here's the outfit here. It's whatever, it's generic. Nobody really gives a shit. And so, here's the thing. The top comments are so fucking funny to me. Opens fridge, closes fridge. Opens fridge again, closes fridge. Open fridge yet again, grabs out some ingredients for a pancake, closes fridge, open fridge again to put everything back, closes fridge. Is that meant to be funny? Red Dead 2 Next Gen update, please. Yes, I don't know why they haven't added 60 FPS to Red Dead for the PS5. That's strange. Come on, Rockstar, at least announce the Next Gen update. It seems that people want this. Switch 2? I don't even think the Switch 2... Would it even be able to process this? You forgot to update the game about 6 years ago. And so true. So true. What they did with Red Dead Online is so sad. I don't know if it's because, what, they had a skeleton crew working on Red Dead Online already, and all those people were maybe moved over to GTA 6, especially since it's being delayed. Clearly, GTA 6 is their priority right now. When was the last time we got an update? I actually would like to see this. Hold on. So if we go to their channel here, you know, the Red Dead remastered, all that shit. Oh, okay, so 8 months ago, Red Dead Online, Strange Tales of the West. Now, this was like a cheap little horde mode, I think they added. The trailer looks cool enough, but I know when I watched it, I knew right away that this wasn't going to be anything. Volume 1! It obviously didn't revive the game, but you can fight robots! Look at that! It's the robot from the game that was much more interesting in the story mode, and now they've used it as a basic enemy and reskinned it 1,000 times that you could fight. That's cool. That's awesome. It does say Strange Tales of the West, Volume 1 in the trailer, but something tells me we're not gonna get Volume 2 anytime soon. Which sucks, because I love Red Dead. It's my favorite game of all time. I absolutely think that they dropped the ball with this. What I mainly want to focus this video on is just the fans of the game. Trailer 3 when? Rockstar never fails to disappoint. Nobody cares about this dead-eye game. 5 years without an update? Shut your bitch ass up, Rockstar. We need invite-only sessions to Red Dead Online. They don't have invite-only... I haven't played Red Dead Online in so long. As some of you know, I roleplay on Red Dead, which is probably the best Red Dead online experience you'll be able to get, because Red Dead Online is not it. And they don't even have invite-only sessions. I didn't know that shit. It feels like that wouldn't be too difficult to add, but what do I know? Okay. Maybe it's difficult to add if you have one guy who's still working on that team, but I don't think anybody is. I know nobody is. It's just, it sucks that, like, I mean, they're still posting community posts acknowledging Red Dead Online and acknowledging the people in the game, but they're just like, dress up and don an outfit. And maybe for the casual gamers who don't give a shit, you know, it is whatever, but it's really sad. I love the people who just put angry faces. Daily disappointment. There are people asking for features. I feel so bad for these people, man. I feel so bad. We will never forgive the betrayal of What the fuck is this? So they abandon the game, but hand out outfits that nobody asked for. Almost nobody is happy. I don't even believe the people who are. Laterally, nobody carrot! Now, this isn't all that I wanted to cover today, because just recently, from their community post, turns out Rockstar Games is teaming up with 2K26 with GTA Plus. I didn't even know they did shit like that. So you could play, hit the courts with NBA 2K26 now in the GTA Plus games library for a limited time. What? Why? Nobody is getting this. We don't care. Release trailer 3. Anything but what we want. Now, there is one thing that I want to acknowledge, and that's the absolute entitlement from a lot of these fans. Now, the thing is, this is not a reflection of every GTA or a Rockstar Games fan or whatever. People are more likely to comment if they're upset, and so you're gonna see a bigger majority of people who are disappointed because, you know, everybody else probably doesn't even care enough. A lot of these comments can be so entitled, anything but what we want, as if like it's really weird that people think that Rockstar owes us anything. Like, people who rush it and be like, just give it to us, just give it to us. That doesn't make any sense. Do you want an unfinished game? What is it? It's like that stupid Cyberpunk thing that I've heard people talk about, where like, oh, Cyberpunk released in an unfinished state because the fans rushed them. CD Projekt Red, they felt pressured to release it. Fuck off with that shit. That's such bullshit, and I hate that. I hate that as an excuse. That's no excuse. But yeah, I mean, if there's any Red Dead Online players out there that remain, I did play the shit out of it. I got to like level 100 or something. I know, I'm pretty cool. Doing the same stupid missions and wagon deliveries. God, it was fucking... Come back and drive a wagon for double rewards. It'll be fun this time, we promise. You don't like double money and gold? What are you gonna buy? What are you gonna buy with that shit? The battle pass? You gonna get the sick-ass outfit? Woo! Look at this outfit! Wow! And the economy fucking sucks. I mean, I don't know if they've changed it since then, but you almost didn't get paid anything for doing these missions. You'd get like 0.1 gold, and things would cost up to like 10 or 8 gold, and I just hate that shit. Trailer 3 on March 6th! Oh my god, no way! Is it really? Holy shit. Oh wait, it's the 11th. Red Dead Online is back! You poor soul. GTA 4 mobile port, please. You fool! Looks like a lot of people want the 60 FPS update for Red Dead, which I think if they're not gonna update Red Dead Online, they at least need to do that, because... Another win for the 3 players on Red Dead Online. We all genuinely don't give a fuck. I remember when they released the first 2 updates for Red Dead Online, and I actually was like, let's go, they're gonna update it, you know, it's gonna be consistent. None of this shit's interesting. You can't even buy anything cool in Red Dead. They want that 60 FPS, which is basically like a remaster, not a complete like remaster of Red Dead, but more so, now that you can play Red Dead on the PS5, there's no reason that it should cap at 30 FPS. The PS5 can handle 60 FPS Red Dead. And so, the fact that they haven't done that is so strange to me. It wasn't that long after, what was it, like a year after GTA 5 came out, they released the next gen update, which was huge. It was a huge overhaul. Maybe Rockstar's doing something like that with Red Dead 2. Some tells me they're not. Some tells me if they do end up doing the next gen update, it's just going to be at 60 FPS. Maybe it'll look a little cleaner. Red Dead, at least on my old PS4, I haven't booted up in so long. It is nauseating playing the game because you're running at like 27 frames. I mean, the game is beautiful, but 27 frames is not fun. That's not fun at all. Now, can y'all please try to work on that ghost town glitch thing where wildlife and background NPCs won't consistently spawn like they should? Having to constantly do missions to keep the animals spawning makes hunting for the trader role a lot more difficult than it needs to be. Right. It's... like, these poor players are suffering because Rockstar refuses to even patch the game. Alright? They're playing what the little that Rockstar gave them, and they're trying to make the most out of that experience. And Rockstar can't even release a patch to fix the ghost town shit. I mean, come on. Fix all the issues, please. The community is reporting them. I see you fixed one, now the rest. Naked Arthur Morgan update! It is about time someone says it. I have been waiting for this goddamn update for so long. I don't think Arthur's ever going to be naked, which is sad. Red Dead Online, despite having no content, has the benefit of having the amazing map to explore. You can make your own character and get a little role-playing experience, and I mean, that's like the bare minimum, I know. But it's like, it has the benefits of just the base game supporting it and lifting it up to make that shell of a gameplay experience at least somewhat redeemable. Not entirely. I mean, it would have been amazing if they showed love and attention to Red Dead Online and consistently updated it. I think it would be pretty massive. Not GTA Online massive, no, but, I think, oh my god, like, could you imagine if they consistently released updates and listened to people's feedback, and 5-6 years without an update is insane. And I'm surprised that they even updated it 8 months ago, because it's you know, what's the point? I don't know, at this point. Why is 5 years later? If they start updating it now, it's better late than never, I guess, but also, who's gonna want to play that? We have this community of people who know that their game sucks, and they're just pleading for their company to fix it and make it enjoyable again, because they can see the potential that it has. That's what Bungie would do. Bungie would do this like whole act where they're listening to their community, and they were more in touch with their community, but they once Destiny 2 came out, I started to realize, okay, I see what the practice is here. They stripped everything that, like, they slowly built Destiny up to be a playable full experience, and then they stripped it all away when Destiny 2 came out so that they can sell you more gameplay later with DLCs and stuff. They already had 2 DLCs planned out. Rockstar is not doing that. It just community-wise, it does remind me of that. Anyways, this video's gone on for too long. I was gonna end it at the 9-minute mark, but we're a half hour in. Thank you to where you came. Bye-bye. I love you, and I love Rockstar Games.